Hey guys, Nick here with the American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. Got a sweet little Yamaha with me today. It's a 2013 Yamaha FZ6R. These are cool bikes, man. It's kind of a, I guess you could say more of a touring version compared to the R6. And what I mean by that is it has a more of a mid-control setup instead of the rear sets, so your feet aren't really angled back, they're kind of just straight down. And it's also got these dirt bike style handlebars, and what that allows you to do is you kind of sit upright more than hunched over. Now the R6 has got the rear sets and the bars are a lot lower, probably like down here. It's more of a racy bike though. This is a good bike for everyday street riding, commuting, hitting those backcountry roads. It's got the same power plant as the R6, except for it's been detuned a little. And basically that just means it has a better bottom end and a mid-range compared to a really like screaming top end. Now don't get me wrong, this thing will still fly up in the upper RPMs, but it's just more usable. It's got more usable torque and power down low, and that's what you're really using on the street. You're not going around on the streets banging it off 14,000, you know, the rev limiter. So it's a more usable power plant. It's a 600cc inline-4 motor with a 6-speed transmission. It's fuel injected, liquid cooled. It's just a good setup. You also got kind of this classic Yamaha blue and white paint scheme. Looks really, really good on this bike. This is one of our certified pre-owned bikes. So we do a multi-point inspection on it, a 15-mile test ride to make sure everything's working properly, and then we give it a professional detail. It does have a 2-up seat on it, so you got a nice passenger pad here. Excuse the raindrops, it kind of sprinkled here for a couple seconds and then it stopped. Got these grab handles as well, so you can hold on pretty good. It's got a good tire on the rear, a lot of nice usable tread left. And it is a chain-driven bike. The good thing about the chain-driven bikes, these sprockets are pretty easy to change out. And so depending on what kind of riding you're doing, if you're a bigger guy or you want more acceleration or whatever, you can change these sprockets out and gear the bike differently. You can gear it down for more acceleration, or you can gear it up for lower RPM cruising, better gas mileage, stuff like that. Got your battery tender pigtail there, put those on all our bikes. We also got this Pro Grip tank protector. That just kind of keeps this backside of the tank from getting dented up or scratched up. It's got an adjustable clutch right here. Get the clutch bike just how you like it. Nice little windshield. When you get tucked down in there, it's got some good wind protection. I like the front end too. It's got a nice styled front end. Good tire on the front. It's got a dual brake setup. Excellent brakes on this bike. Excellent brakes. The only thing I could find on this bike cosmetically is on this side, on the fairing. You can see a little scuff mark right there, a little bit right there. Other than that, this bike is really clean, very well taken care of. Yamaha makes a really nice sport bike. Let's see if I can get the key out of my pocket here. We'll see what kind of mileage we got and we'll fire it up. So this one's got pretty low miles on it, about 3,400. Starts right up. The motor's real smooth on this bike. It's real quiet too. Going down the highway, 70 miles per hour, you don't feel much vibration. The inline-4 is just a real smooth running motor. Gets really good gas mileage too. I bet this bike probably gets mid 40s, low 50s. It's light, man. And this bike is very easy to ride. If you're a beginning rider and you're looking for your first bike, this bike could easily be it. I mean, it's not going to buck you off. It's very forgiving. You got to rev it up quite a bit just to, you know, get that really hard hitting power. So like I said, it's real easy to ride. If you got a little throttle control, no problem. If you'd like to know more about this bike, you can contact our sales team toll free at 888-400-1151, or you can check out our website at cleanharleys.com and see our full inventory. This is Nick with American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. The freedom to choose.